Africa is splitting apart faster than expected, a new ocean in the making. Africa is tearing apart, and it's happening much faster than scientists once predicted. Right now, deep within the continent, a massive rift is forming, slowly but surely splitting Africa into two separate landmasses. This is not just a minor geological shift, it's the early stages of a brand new ocean in the making. The process, which typically takes tens of millions of years, appears to be accelerating. But why is this happening? And how will it reshape the world as we know it? It all starts with the East African Rift System, a gigantic fracture zone stretching over 3,000 kilometers from the Red Sea in the north to Mozambique in the south. This is where two tectonic plates, the Somali Plate and the Nubian Plate, are pulling away from each other. The movement is slow, averaging a few millimeters to centimeters per year, but recent studies suggest that certain areas are shifting at a much faster rate than previously expected. One of the most striking pieces of evidence for this came in 2005, when a huge 35-mile-long crack appeared in the Ethiopian desert. Within days, the ground split open, resembling the beginnings of a new ocean basin. Similar fissures have been recorded in Kenya, Tanzania, and Ethiopia, confirming that this process is well underway. So, what's causing this rapid shift? The answer lies deep beneath the Earth's surface. Scientists believe a massive plume of superheated magma is rising from the mantle, weakening the crust and creating the conditions for this rift to expand at an unprecedented pace. This molten rock is not only pushing the plates apart, but also fueling volcanic activity in the region. A clear example of this is Mount 𝐟𝐸𝐺𝐵 in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. This active volcano sits right along the rift and has erupted multiple times in recent history, spewing lava across nearby cities. The connection between volcanic activity and rifting suggests that the geological forces at play are more intense than previously thought. But what does all of this mean for Africa's future? If the rift continues to widen, scientists predict that in about 5 to 10 million years, the Somali Plate will completely break away from the Nubian Plate. This will allow seawater from the Indian Ocean to flood in, creating a new ocean and effectively splitting the African continent in two. This event will dramatically reshape Africa's geography. Countries like Ethiopia, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania will find themselves with entirely new coastlines, and a massive body of water will form where land once existed. Trade routes, ecosystems, and even human settlements will be forced to adapt to this drastic transformation. But this process is not without consequences. The East African Rift is a hotspot for earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. As the plates continue to move apart, seismic activity in the region is likely to intensify, increasing the risk of natural disasters that could displace millions of people. Cities built along the rift, like Nairobi and Addis Ababa, could face long-term structural challenges as the land beneath them shifts unpredictably. However, not all effects of this geological transformation are negative. A new ocean could bring new opportunities for economic growth. Future generations may witness the birth of a new maritime hub, opening up possibilities for fishing industries, tourism, and even underwater exploration. For now, though, Africa remains a continent in flux, caught in the slow but unstoppable force of tectonic change. While we won't see an ocean form in our lifetimes, the signs of Africa's split are already visible. And as scientists continue to study this phenomenon, one thing is certain: our planet is always changing, sometimes in ways we never imagined. So, what do you think about Africa's incredible transformation? Will humans adapt to this shift, or will nature take its course regardless? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating discoveries about our world.